Good morning. Monday morning. Ryan's not in the picture.
No, I don't know if you can miss this very easily.
And we are heading to get some breakfast. We are still in Disneyland. We're gonna get breakfast here and then we're gonna head to LA and get our hotel there. And then tomorrow is Universal Studios. So we go from being Disney fans to Harry Potter fans in 0.2 seconds. Alright, let's see where we find to eat. Hey!
Yo.
We are driving to LA and traffic sucks. So I thought we'd vlog a little.
Yeah.
So apparently there was a big fight at Disneyland. We missed it. We didn't see it.
We missed all the cool stuff.
It was in Toontown, which is kind of hilarious because that's like the little kid area. But anyway, we looked the video up and people are stupid. But we also missed the earthquake that happened. We missed the fight. And you know, like we apparently live in our own world and don't notice things around us. We do notice that people walk really slow.
Yeah, we're probably just frustrated about that actually. That's why we're distracted.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're trying to get around somebody and then all of a sudden they move the other way and then you try to go the other way and they move the other way and they don't realize it's happening, but it's really annoying. Because
you're behind them, they don't see you.
Yeah, they don't see you. And I know they're not doing it on purpose.
No, and a lot of times they don't even know what the heck they're doing anyways. They're just kind of...
Yeah, but we tend to walk with a purpose. We know where we're going.
It's like, would you rather spend your time walking around or would you rather spend your time
And the other thing is, don't stop in the middle of the walkway and just like, I don't know what people do. They just stop in the middle of the walkway. Don't do that. So we are heading to LA. We're gonna go check into our hotel. Hopefully our room will be open. If not, that's okay. We just leave our hotel. We're gonna go explore like the Walk of Fame and Chinese theater and all the touristy things. And the weather's pretty nice. It's like, what, 70? Kind of cloudy. I don't think it's supposed to rain. It just likes to cloud over in the morning and then in the afternoon it's like shiny and sunny and hot.
Yeah.
It's kind of odd, but I like the weather here.
I loved it.
It's pretty ideal. It's my favorite weather. Right
in
there.
July.
Yeah, I mean, it's July.
I haven't had to wear a jacket. I've felt pretty good this entire time. I think it's been perfect.
I get chilly in the morning at night, but otherwise.
Usually there's like overcast in the morning and then at night there's overcast, but besides that, it's just sunny.
But yeah, like last night, so we watched Fantasmic, the show, which is exactly the same as Disney World.
We're pretty certain. There was someone by us that said they were different.
They said they were different, but
I don't think so.
I didn't notice the difference.
I don't remember Jack Sparrow's thing, but that's because it's been so long.
When I saw it recently, it was...
That was in there?
Yeah.
They might have just added that.
I saw it when I was with my mom before you came down that time.
Sure. I don't think I've seen it since...
Yeah, because we did the dessert party at Star Wars. Anyway, so we saw that, and then the park is open till midnight after that. Disneyland is, not California Adventure, which I wish it was, but it's not. So we went and did rides after that, and we hit, what did we hit?
We went to Star Wars, and then we did the Millennium Falcon ride for our third time. Because we wanted to try the Gunners.
And it was only 25, 30 minutes. We waited.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, nothing crazy. Our review on that ride, I just want to say one thing. Okay. Like, the Millennium Falcon ride is really cool when you're in it.
It's neat.
But if you're not with people that you know,
if they lack,
or if they're little kids and they don't know what they're doing, or if they just have no clue, it's not as fun because you actually have to do stuff. Like, it's not just
the
sit
problem with
and
that
ride
ride, it's more enjoyable when you're with competent people. And honestly, it's only really mostly enjoyable if you're a pilot.
Yeah,
like the Gunners
are kind of lame. I think the engineers are worse.
The engineers, I would not want to be an engineer. You just push a button a couple times, but like the pilots at least get a steer from and the left to right pilot is obviously the most interactive one. Yeah. But if you have people who are not good pilots, it's a pretty miserable ride. So that's the issue with that.
Like, it's not on autopilot. You actually have to drive. It's a cool ride. Like, it is a cool ride. Don't get me wrong, but it can go lame quick. Yeah. And so you guys can know if you ever go to Disneyland suggest, even if you've been to Disney World, it is totally worth it.
Like, it
is different. It's a different atmosphere. It's a lot more laid back.
Yes.
Even the cast members, I feel, are more laid back.
Absolutely.
Like, they're a little more intense at Disney World, I think, just because the crowds are so crazy. And they're kind of required to be like that. But here it was just laid back. Everyone's super nice. So we'll test out Universal Studios Hollywood. I haven't been there. I went there in high school for our band trip. But I haven't been there since, like, Harry Potter World has joined the club. Now, there is no Diagon Alley there. I'm pretty sure it's just Hogsmeade. So we'll have to see how it is. I think it's the same ride though, the Hogwarts one. But, all right.
Oh, it's LA.
LA, here we come. Okay, so we're gonna do a little room tour here. We're staying at the Hampton Inn on Hollywood and Vine. Quite classy. We got this cute little kitchen area. And then we have a little tiny fridge here. Let's see. These are just cabinet spaces. So we got a little fridge. We have a little sitting area, a little couch. These cute little things here. And we have a desk and TV, which is kind of set up awkward, but whatever. And the nice bed. And then we have a nice big mirror. And bathroom. Some nice closets for some luggage. And then we have kind of a cute little view. We're on like the 4th floor, I think. So some nice palm trees. Nice mountains. Oh yeah. That is our room.
So guys, welcome. My name is Peter. I'm going to be your tour guide today. I'll say it the American way. If I say Peter, most people don't understand. Peter. If you guys have cameras and want to take photographs, that's fine. Feel free to do so. The costume itself is elasticated, so it'll stretch to fit the shape of her body. Designed by a guy named William Trevelier, especially for Marilyn Monroe to wear back in 1953. The gentleman preferred blonde. Jeremy Renner and Mark Ruffalo, they all did their handprints out front to celebrate the release of Avengers Endgame. Their ones are so fresh, haven't even gone in the ground yet. These ones here, guys, are the practice ones for Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, Thor and Captain America. They always have a little practice run through just over here in the lobby area, and that's so they can get a feel for writing in the wet cement before they go out front and do it in front of the So, my friends, welcome officially to the main auditorium of the TCL Chinese Theatre, now IMAX. We became an IMAX movie theatre back in 2013. What happened was they removed 1,152 seats from inside the room here. They took out all the seats just so they could dig into the basement of the theatre. Okay, so Oscars have jumped around a lot of different venues. The very first Oscar ceremony is right there across the street at the Roosevelt Hotel, 1929. About 400 people went to the first Oscar ceremony. It was actually a sit-down dinner. They just got bigger and bigger every year. They were here 3 times, 1944, 1945, 1946. In fact, 1944 inside this room, Casablanca won its Best Picture award. Oscars are currently held next door there at the Dolby Theatre. They seat about 3,000 people. So it's much, much bigger capacity-wise. It used to be called the Kodak Theatre. But Kodak went bankrupt in July 2012. Dolby bought them out. Same building, used the name change. If you go next door there to the entrance, just past the Hard Rock Cafe, there's the staircase. And the staircase that leads up to the Dolby Theatre has every single Oscar winner going all the way back to 1929. And it's got blank spaces going all the way up to 2075. So if we're all here in the next 25 years, the Oscars will probably be there as well. It's very intense holiday for the next.
Right over here at the kiosk underneath the red umbrella. This is the only one that takes you inside the TCL Chinese Theatre.
A film in the Chinese
right
theater.
here at the kiosk.
Spider-Man Far From Home. Checked out the screen. Absolutely incredible. It's the 5th largest, they said. 5th largest IMAX screen in all of the world. And it's probably the best thing I've seen in 3D. It's absolutely incredible. The place is beautiful. Yeah, doesn't get much better than that. And the movie was actually really good too. So anyways, now we're going to be walking. They are setting up here as we speak. For the premiere of The Lion King, which I believe will be in this theater. That's what they said, correct? Stephanie?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we sat where someone famous and popular and important sat. We were kind of at the right spot in the right tier where someone of such prestige would have probably sat. Yeah, and now they're doing all this. There's even props over here. And a trailer. They're getting really decked out for this event, so this is really impressive. Yeah, so lots going on here where we're standing. The Chinese theater, pretty sweet thing. Definitely, so we just talked about this, we did Carnegie Hall, did a show there in New York. When we were visiting New York, because Iowa State, from where we're at, happened to be performing there that night, and a former student of mine was there, so pretty sweet. But the building's really old and kind of colonial, and this one definitely did not disappoint. Cool place. They also talked about here is the Roosevelt Hotel. Not sure if I can get that on the camera or not, but that is where the first Oscars aired. for a while. And the Dolby Theater down the road street here is where they have been hosted. There's also the Egyptian Theater further down, which I believe was the first theater of the 4 that the Sid Grumman, I believe is his name, built. So we'll check those out hopefully on the way back. And yeah, we're gonna show more of the stars as we go. Setting up for Lion King right now, the Lion King premiere. The trailer looked pretty good in the movie we just watched. Saw some other trailers. Boy oh boy.
Yes, The Last Emperor was 1987. You probably maybe not see the 1987. Platoon goes there to out of Africa, excuse me. And then over here they have all the empty years coming up. So 2033, 2034, 2035, they're all going to post those there. We're going up the steps to the Dolby Theater now. Okay, and that is right there in 2008. Stephanie's favorite Best Picture winner, Slumdog Millionaire. I don't know what mine is. The year I was most proud of the Oscars, well there's a couple of recent ones actually, Birdman. I was so pleased in the Oscars to give that film Best Picture because it was up against Boyhood, which, don't get me wrong, Boyhood, great technical achievement. But in terms of film, Birdman, I'm so proud of them. And Moonlight was the other film I was really proud of the Oscars for awarding because it could have went with the more gimmicky La La Land, which is, don't get me wrong, La La Land's a great film. It's more rewatchable. You can watch that movie more often, like repeated watches. But Moonlight was a better film. We'll finish our Walk of Fame here, or whatever, Walk of Fame. Yeah, we'll finish this and then we're gonna drive around and check out the city a little bit more. Here we go. And Stephanie's going to her Sephora in Hollywood. It's a Sephora, but it's okay. She questioned why I'd like to see a movie in Hollywood because there's a difference.
So we are in line for In-N-Out Burger. I I'm really excited because I've heard such good things about it.
So far, it's not very in and out yet.
No, but we also picked the one on Sunset Boulevard.
Which is not that busy, but Sunset Boulevard is like one of the deadest parts of LA.
It's pretty busy.
I'm just kidding, it's pretty busy.
So, anyway, we're in line. We'll let you know how it goes. Got a nice little lap cover. Isn't that nice of them?
That's not really the cheeseburger.
That's exactly what they said. Here's 2 lap covers. Keep your lap clean. Try those fries, yeah.
Although I will have to admit, I think a double is probably good.
You don't want that.
Stephanie going to the pier. California. One of them's got a tasty treat a little bit. They're like watching for things to wash up on the beach. Like, oh yeah, I got it. Give me something tasty. Give me something tasty.
I didn't have to go in the ocean, so I can't say he was here yet.
That's okay.
I'm soaked.
I don't want to go in.
Look at that.
I don't want to do the hassle of washing my feet off.
But this is the fun part. The water.
Gosh, I love this. I want to shoot here. This is beautiful.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Rocks or a rope.
So we just left Santa Monica Pier. It was beautiful and the weather was perfect. Kind of talked about that. Now we are stuck in this fun traffic here. And we are going to Venice Beach. it's dark, but we still want to see it. And we weren't really planning on seeing Venice Beach, but the valet guy at our hotel said it's better, so. There's like
we're probably not getting out, we're just looking.
Yeah, we'll probably just look. And then we're gonna go towards Beverly Hills. It'll be dark, but we'll see what we can see. We just went to Venice Beach and
drove through an alleyway.
It looked really sketch late at night. So
yeah, there's not a lot of lights.
We did not get out of the car.
Probably cool in the daytime.
Probably. So anyway, we are going to head towards Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills, see what that looks like at night. And then Universal tomorrow.